We have started a diversity and inclusion committee that involves an ambassador from an hourly team member from every one of our units. We're going to meet monthly, and it's just an opportunity to keep that conversation going, right? So that it doesn't fall to the background. It's a place where we can share feedback, we can look for opportunities to further address inclusion in the workplace and just bounce ideas and generate ideas. So we're also going to have diversity moments, or maybe even you could call them team building moments and vice versa, twice a month in unit. So not just when we have big trainings or orientations or meetings, but just as a regular practice that happens in the operations at the ground level. We want to get hourly leadership involved and let them have a part in initiating some of those team building moments and diversity moments and leading some of those as well. And again, this is all just to keep that conversation going, right? We don't want to do it just a few times here and there. We want it to be a regular part of our operations here at Texas State.
My name is Peggy Goldstein, and I'm a supervisor here at Jones Dining. I'm also the ambassador for the diversity and inclusion at this building on campus. Our activity today is to gather all the associates together. We're going to make a big circle and we're going to play this little volleyball game and toss the ball back and forth to each other. As they catch the ball, their thumb is going to land on a question. What are you most proud of would be an example. And then as they give the answers to those questions, it gives us some insight into some of their background and some of the things they appreciate, and in turn that helps us appreciate them even more as we work together day in and day out.
Our goal in this was to engage our associates and to help try to boost their morale. The point of this was to get to know your neighbor a little bit, not just come into work and just think of them as a coworker, but think of them more as a friend and understand what they like to do outside of work, and in turn that might help boost our associates' customer service. It'll engage our day-to-day activities. They'll be willing to help out the next person in line a little bit more, just because they know something about them now, instead of just thinking of them as just another guy that's working.
Remember that you need to have both inclusion and diversity hand in hand. You can't have one without the other, right? You can have a diverse population. You can hire with diversity in mind, and while that's great and wonderful, if you don't let inclusion have a place or an equal place at that table, then you're not going to reap all the wonderful benefits of that diverse population, right? When we have an inclusive environment or inclusive culture, that means that people's different ideas and creativity has a place to flourish because they feel comfortable, they feel welcome, they feel like they're part of a team. And when that happens, then we have more engagement, right? We have better retention, and that's paid forward to our guests. They're happier. Our overall team environment just improves. It's tenfold. We have more productivity, more ideas, more associates that want to grow with us and stay with us as a company. It just keeps paying forward.